Welcome everyone to this special Palmserve Q&A session. I'm Blessing, and today we're diving into everything you need to know about Palmserve: registration, security, services, payments, and so much more. Let's get right into it.
Hey everyone, I'm Femi from the Palmserve team, excited to answer all your questions in plain, no-nonsense language. Let's roll, yeah?
All right, our first question comes in from @designsbytola on Instagram. She asks, I'm interested in registering, but I'm nervous about the verification process. What exactly do you need from me, and is my information safe?
Great question. And security as well, absolutely key for us. We only need two things: a valid government-issued ID, whether that's a national ID card, driver's license, international passport, or even a voter's card, and then a selfie for identity confirmation. It's all about ensuring you're really you.
I like that straightforward approach. And about data security, can you explain how we keep the info safe?
Sure thing. Once you send in your documents, we immediately encrypt and securely store your data. We never share it with third parties. This process builds trust on the platform because clients see that you're a verified, legitimate professional.
Right.
And that verification badge on your profile really amps up your credibility.
Perfect. So it's safe, secure, and it's also a major boost for service providers. Now, question number 2 comes from Chidinma in Abuja. I'm a makeup artist. Can I offer in-person services on Palmserve, or is it only for online services?
Oh, definitely, Chidinma. You can provide both online and in-person services. With Palmserve, you set your location in your profile so that local clients can easily find and book you. The platform's designed for every kind of service, whether digital or on-site.
Love that versatility. Now, question 3 arrives from Michael. What happens after my 6-month early bird period ends? Do I have to pay for another 6 months up front?
Great one, Michael. After your 6-month early bird period, you shift to a regular monthly payment plan at 5,000 Naira per month. You're not locked into another 6-month commitment unless you want to be, so it's pretty flexible.
So in essence, the early bird discount is just to kickstart your journey with us, right?
Exactly. It's our thank you for being with us early on, and by then you should ideally be booking your first clients, making that investment more like a business expense than a cost.
Cool stuff. Next up, we have a question from Jennifer. I already have my own clients outside of Palmserve. Can I use the platform just for extra income, or do I need to make it my main gig?
Absolutely, Jennifer. There's no exclusivity requirement. Many people use Palmserve to diversify their income streams. Think of it as adding another feather in your cap or another basket in your portfolio.
That's the way to spread your wings. Now let's move on to a very popular subject. Question 5 from Ayo. How do payments work? Do clients pay me directly, or does Palmserve hold the money?
Good question, Ayo. When a client books your service, they pay through the platform. We hold their payment safely until the service is completed and the client is happy. Then the funds are released to you. This works just like an escrow system, protecting both you and the client from any potential issues.
So it's really like a safety net, ensuring everyone gets paid correctly?
Exactly. This ensures trust on both sides and removes that awkward situation of one party not following through.
Awesome. All right. Question 6 comes in from Sigun. Can I change my rates after I register, or am I stuck with what I set initially?
Oh, you definitely can change your rates. As you build your reputation, gather positive reviews, and become more in demand, increasing your rates is not just acceptable, it's encouraged. Your business is in your hands.
I totally agree. As you prove yourself, pricing should always reflect your growing value. But just a thought, don't you think sometimes frequent changes might confuse potential clients?
That's a fair point. It's important to strike a balance. While you have the freedom to adjust, it's generally good practice to make gradual changes rather than rapid, unpredictable swings. So, transparency is key.
Right on. Now, question 7 from Amaka. What if a client turns out to be difficult or unreasonable? How does Palmserve handle disputes?
Great question, Amaka. We actually have a robust dispute resolution system in place. If any issues come up, both the service provider and the client can raise the matter with our support team. We review the conversation, the work delivered, the agreed terms, and mediate fairly between the two. It's all about maintaining a fair and respectful environment.
It sounds like you're not just leaving anyone high and dry during conflicts. That active intervention is reassuring.
Absolutely. We really want everyone to feel supported. supported.
All right, question 8 from Tunde. I'm a developer and usually work on project-based rates rather than hourly. Can I set that up on Palmserve?
Definitely. Whether you charge by the hour, by the project, or even a combination, the platform supports all pricing models. It's designed to be flexible so you can tailor it to your own business model. We want you to do
Yeah,
business the way that makes the most sense for you.
flexibility is so crucial. Now, question 9 from Grace. I'm not very tech savvy. Is Palmserve really easy to use, or will I end up getting lost?
Laughs. Grace, we've built the platform with simplicity at its core. If you're comfortable navigating apps like Instagram or WhatsApp, you'll be able to handle Palmserve with ease. And if you ever run into any hiccups, our support team is available 24/7 to guide you.
24/7 support is like having a lifeline in those tricky tech moments, right?
Absolutely, and that's how we roll. Our aim is to let you focus on your craft while we handle the tech side.
Excellent. Now, question 10 from Kingsley. I see there are already clients signing up. How many are out there and what services are they looking for?
We can't reveal exact numbers just yet, but trust me, there's a vibrant pool of prospective clients looking for everything from graphic design and web development to event planning, photography, content writing, and many other services. It's a
Yeah.
growing ecosystem.
That dynamic marketplace really sounds like an ecosystem where the possibilities are endless. Now, question 11 from Enkichi. When exactly does the platform launch?
We're aiming for a launch by December 31st. We're in the final stretch and everything is shaping up nicely. If you register before then, you lock in the early bird discount and you'll be set to go as soon as we go live.
So December 31st is the big day. No time to dawdle then.
Right, the clock is ticking and it's almost here.
Question 12 now from Ibrahim. What's the commission structure? How much does Palmserve take from each transaction?
Another solid business question. Palmserve takes a small platform fee from each transaction. This fee covers payment processing, platform maintenance, ongoing customer support, and further development. The exact percentage is all laid out in your service provider agreement, and we've designed it to be fair and competitive with no hidden fees.
Transparency like that really builds confidence with providers, for sure.
Absolutely. Clear numbers mean clear expectations.
All right, moving on to question 13 from Cynthia. Can I register now even if I'm not ready to start working immediately?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, we encourage you to register early to lock in the early bird discount. You can set up your profile at your own pace, and when you're ready to start accepting clients, just update your availability status. There's zero pressure to jump in immediately.
So, in registering early, you're only gaining benefits, not forced into work you're not ready for. Love that approach.
Exactly. It's all about positioning yourself for future success.
Now, question 14 from David. I have a full-time job. Can I still be a service provider on Palmserve?
Definitely, David. Many of our service providers hold full-time jobs and take on work through Palmserve as a side hustle. You control your own availability, choose specific hours, work weekends, or even project by project, depending on what suits your schedule best.
That kind of flexibility is exactly what freelancers need. Now, question 15 arrives from Fatima. What if I offer multiple services? Can I have them all on one profile?
Yes, Fatima, you can list multiple services on your profile. Whether you're a photographer who also does videography and editing, you can showcase all your skills. The more diverse your offerings, the more opportunities you have to get booked.
That really gives service providers the ability to shine in every area they excel. Next, question 16 from Samuel. Is there a limit to how many clients I can take on?
No, there's absolutely no limit. You're in the driver's seat. If you're booked up, you can update your availability or temporarily close bookings. It's entirely up to you and your capacity.
It's all about giving you that autonomy to manage your workload without being overwhelmed, right?
Exactly. Flexibility and control are at the core of what we do. You're the boss of your schedule.
Now, for our final question, this one's from me, actually. Femi, for those listeners who are still on the fence, why should someone register on Palmserve before December 31st?
All right, here's my honest answer. If you're a service provider with skills that people pay for and you're not on Palmserve, you're basically missing out on a wealth of opportunities.
Getting in on
Registering
the ground floor
before
of
December
huge.
31st locks you in at a fraction of the regular cost. 10,000 naira for 6 months instead of 30,000. So you're saving 20,000 naira right off the bat.
Wow, that's compelling. Beyond the money, it's really about positioning yourself for success, right? Clients are already waiting, and early registrants get prime placement when we launch.
Exactly, Blessing. Opportunities like this don't come around every day. The early bird discount isn't just an offer. It's an invitation to be among the first, reap the benefits of a thriving ecosystem, and grow your business significantly.
That's some solid reasoning there. And for our listeners who might still be unsure, this is a clear nudge. Get registered, get that discount, and let Palmserve help boost your business.
Absolutely. Just head over to www.palmserve.com, click Register as Service Provider, and join us on this exciting journey before the December 31st deadline.
Thank you so much for your time and clarity today, Femi. I know our listeners appreciated the honest and in-depth answers.
Thank you, Blessing, and thanks to everyone who joined in and submitted questions. It's been a pleasure answering all of them. Here's to powering people and one job at a time.
That's right. And to everyone listening, if you have more questions or just want to chat, drop a comment or DM us on social media. We're here to help and excited to see you on board.
Register now before December 31st and let's build this community together.
All right, folks, that wraps up our Ask Us Anything queue and a session. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time on Palmserve Podcast. Stay safe, stay creative, and keep hustling.
Take care, everyone. See you soon.